If we could live in this moment and just hold it.
Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me. I am here to talk to you about what is coming up in your love and romantic life for the month of October 2024. This is going to be based off of whatever you feel and whatever the love interest, whoever it is that's on your heart at this time of listening to this. What is it that they're feeling? Okay, so I'm going to go through this for every zodiac sign. Okay, so this is for Capricorn, and we are in the month of October right now. I am recording this a little bit late. We are entering the middle of the month, but this is for the entire month of October. Keep that in mind as you're listening. So some of these messages for you may have already happened. You may have already experienced these things, Capricorn, or you're in the middle of it right now, or it didn't happen yet, and it could be happening before the end of the month. So let's see what's going on here with you guys. So I'm going to start out with the Capricorn women and then get into the men right after. So if you're a man who wants to hear what's going on in your life, go ahead and fast forward to your part of the read. So Capricorn women, your love interest is someone who either you're admiring this person's individuality and who they are, or they admire you for who you are. It could even be an even exchange. Both of you may admire each other for how unique you are. But, I kind of feel like this is more so how you feel toward them. It's somebody who you're interested in or dating or getting to know that is very, very different than a lot of people you know. They may express themselves differently when it comes to their fashion sense. This could be quite an eccentric type of person. For some reason, I was drawn to the TV show Sister, Tia Tamara. For some reason, I don't know why, but I kind of feel like this person may enjoy 90s clothing. They may wear a lot of denim or a lot of the 90s prints, like things that were hot in the 90s, like a lot of prints. Just think about that. Stripes and jacket prints and like heavy jackets, leather jackets, jogging suits. I mean, this person's into something different. It's given like Paid in Full meets Scarface when they dressed casual, meets like Weekend at Bernie's, or I don't know, like this person just has like this really different, unique style about them, or they're just very vintage. They're into like vintage style, but it's made really cool and modern, hip, something like that they could be on. And you may really love their eccentric flavor that they have. Or maybe this is a spiritual person who could have strong placements in Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or possibly Aries. Whoever they are, they just give off this like really cool vibe that you're really drawn to. So this person is someone who feels like It's something about them needing nurturing at this time, like someone to really care about them, or someone to take, like, really be there for them. So I wouldn't say that this is someone who is clingy, but they do come across a little bit like Roger from Sister Sister, where Roger just really, really, really liked the twins. I don't even know if he liked just one of them. I feel like he liked both of them. He would have just been happy if at least one of them would have liked him. So it's like a guy who is like, they like you, and it could seem a little clingy to you sometimes, because it could feel like he's all on you, you know, but it's really because he's just really just that into you. I don't think that he is trying to be a pest or be a bother to you, but he really just can't help that he really likes you. Meanwhile, you could literally feel like that. Go home, Roger. Like, you know, I don't know if you feel the same, but he's like this because he just needs love. He just needs nurturing from somebody, from a woman. You know, I feel like a lot of men get by without having a nurturing woman in their life. Like, and it could be hard sometimes. It could be like really hard for, you know, some men to not have a woman to cook a nice meal for them from time to time. There's some men out there who would really appreciate that. Like people with Taurus in their chart, people with Cancer in their chart. They're really all about, you know, savory food, home cooked food. So some people will really, really love that and really, truly appreciate that from a woman. And I feel like this is someone who just needs some type of nurturing in the dark times. Like, this person could be going through a lot of darkness. They could be going through just a lot of stuff could be going on with this person. And I'm not saying that they're necessarily like trying to just put their eggs in one basket with you. They may even be a little standoffish, you know, but deep down inside, this could be a person who just really wants to call in love in their life, no matter who it's from. I don't even think it has to be you. It just, you know, it's just that that's where this person is. They're not on any like negative things, is what I'm getting. So I think you actually are just like them. The same thing that they want, you want as well. The same thing that they crave, you crave as well. I think you are looking for someone to really care about you. I think a lot of people get by, including you, Capricorn, with like not having someone there to really console them, hug them, tell them that it's going to be okay. Be a real friend to somebody, or be a real loving partner to a person. I think you're looking for the same thing because you guys are like mirrors to each other, which is another reason why Sister Sister is coming up, because there's something about this person being like mirroring you and you mirroring them. Your lives are similar to each other, or could have like parallel experiences. You guys may have made similar choices in your past, you and him, and there could be some type of like actions that you guys are taking now that's helping you two to move toward a better future with love, because you both went through things, but it's very similar, the things that happen in your lives. So for some of you, you may have your mind either on one of two things. For some Capricorns, you are like into an earth sign. You could be into a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and this other person. There could be like you're into the earth sign, but there's this like go home Roger person who likes you, who could be an Aries, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. For some of you, you could switch the signs around however it needs to resonate with you, but it's like somebody's like that who really, really likes you, but you're not really like focused on them. You could be focused on an earth sign. Or if not, if you're not focused on anybody else, then it could be that this one person we've been talking about the whole time is the earth sign. For others of you, this is more about you focusing on earthly things such as money, career, your stability, nourishing what is yours, the things that you own. You're trying to get stable. You're trying to ground yourself right now. Whether it's in your career, your personal world, whatever. That's what you're focused on. But here's the thing. You and him both feel like this path that you guys walked in your journey led to a movement toward each other. It's like something about your destinies have changed or is in the process of changing right now. Either you are changing, either your life is changing and maybe you thought you were going to go with an earth sign, but it ends up being someone else. Or maybe, this is happening simultaneously between you and this person. Things are just shifting. But where you two may run into some issues at is that you both are creative people, and that's why you're so attracted to one another's style, one another's individuality. But that creativity is something that you guys are not expressing enough, or you don't allow yourselves to be more creative. It kind of feels like you both could be like these really great individuals, but you guys put restrictions or some type of boundaries on how far you can go or how much you can do. And that is something that you guys may share in common, even though there's a lot of creativity between the two of you. So what's hiding and what he does not know about you, Capricorn, is that actually this is destiny involved. Actually, this is somebody you're supposed to be with. Actually, this is your destiny. Honestly, it really is. Something has changed. Some type of will of destiny, some type of karma, some type of fate. Something is changing where there is... you could be focused. It could be a situation where you focused on something else, but really it's Roger. For real. Really is Roger the whole time. Like, Roger's been right there, liking you, into you the whole time, and you were just like, no, get out of my face. Don't really. Or maybe you weren't mean. Because, see, like, even though the twins, Tia and Tamara, they were mean to Roger, but they still liked Roger. Like, they still let him come to the house all the time. They always like to hang out with him. Always. So it's like a person who I could tell you like this person as a human being, but you probably were distanced from them or something, or like keeping a distance with them. But the whole time is Roger is not the really cool person who you were like focused on before or recently. Is actually somebody cooler is what I'm getting. All right, and that's all I have for Capricorn women. All right, Capricorn men, let's see. Okay, so for you guys, for Capricorn masculines, it's like you have something that you're trying to do, something you're trying to accomplish, some type of dreams you have in your life. Like, it's like it gives me a feeling like you're still not at your prime. You're still not in your prime. You're still not like... Everybody else may see you as being successful or as having everything or as being accomplished. But for you, you haven't even scratched the surface about like how much you can do. Not yet. Like, you don't really feel 100,000% exactly how you want to feel. And right now you're focused on that. And whatever woman you're interested in, she is trying to do exactly the things that you're doing, but she's moving faster than you. Even if you feel like you are someone who has more money than her, or you've got like more established business or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. She's still moving faster than you. Like, even if you... Not saying that it's a competition, because it's not. What I'm saying is, you may have thought that this woman couldn't... Like, she didn't have drive or ambition, or maybe you did know this, but you didn't know how much she had, but she actually has more than you, like, believe it or not. But it's a situation where you and her is like, you are building something, or you're trying to manifest something that's taking a while, but you are successful. I'm seeing some of you Capricorn men are successful at whatever it is that you've built up so far, but your method of getting where you personally want to be, you're still working on that. The woman you're interested in, she's moving really fast toward all of her goals, and she's like knocking stuff out left and right, left and right, left and right. She's just constantly trying to get, you know, wherever she's trying to go. So she's charging ahead really quickly. This could be an Aries, and I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying she's passing you up as in like money wise, but her ideas is like she's always on the go, she's always doing something, that type of thing. That's all. And so I feel like she is ready to just like enjoy her life. I think you both share something in common where you're trying to see you be the best version of yourself ever, and she's trying to enter a new chapter in her life where she's the most happiest, and she's able to take pride in her accomplishments and celebrate and just enjoy her life. She has fate on her side. It's like her birthright. It's like her destiny to be as successful as she really wants to be. It's like something that she knows is inside of her and she can accomplish it. That's why she's trying to move so fast to hurry up, you know, and do it, because she's excited. She wants to accomplish a lot. And I feel like, honestly, you're very, very trusting in her, in this woman. You trust the things that she's doing, however she's moving through the world. You trust how she's moving through the world. There's something about this woman that is like, when she channels her inner strength, she can subdue and control any issue at hand. That's exactly what you want to see in this woman, her inner warrior. You recognize that this is a woman with some type of really, really strong and powerful spiritual and physical strength. Something is really, really strong inside of this woman. Her soul is very, very potent. And you notice this about her. See, you look at what is inside of a woman. You're not just caught up on the outside or whatever other people are talking about. You're focused on what is inside of her. And you know that there is a real life warrior inside of her. You have never seen anything like her before. So it's just like, wow, this is really the only woman I trust. It's kind of like in God I trust. That type of thing. It really feels like that. So where do you two see eye to eye at is that you both go through these waves of different emotions in this connection in October. It's like sometimes you worry, sometimes she worries about things. You see each other worrying about things, or maybe you just watch her. There's a love-hate dynamic between the two of you as well. You really, really like her, and she did like you too, or she does like you too, whoever this is. This could be an ex, not an ex, but like this could be a woman that you used to mess around with a little bit, but you still like her. Or this can be your actual love interest, love crush, love partner, whatever. So you guys know you like each other, right? But then sometimes you're like afraid of the connection, or sometimes you're kind of like, And where you guys may not see eye to eye at is that, like, at first, maybe you and her acted like this connection between the two of you wasn't a big deal. Maybe she kind of, brushed you off like, yes, this is light work. Maybe you felt like that about her too at one point. And it really, but deep down inside, it was kind of like hurtful to both of you to see both of you treat each other like that, knowing that there was some type of connection there since the beginning, or there was always something, behind the scenes between you and her. You always liked her. I kind of want to say, like, she's always been your favorite. I kind of want to say that, but it's like, I don't know. It's like you just kind of, y'all just kind of act wishy-washy with each other, and you still don't know why, and she doesn't know why either. So what's hiding and what she doesn't know about you, Capricorn, is that you really miss her touch. So whoever she is like, this is a woman who you probably don't really talk to or communicate with right now physically, but you think about her and you miss certain things about her that I don't even think she knows you think about. I don't even think that she knows that you feel like this or you think about her in this type of way if she's ever physically been around you. I don't even think you know. I mean, she knows. And if this is a woman that you've never touched physically, then maybe she just touched your heart before in the past, and maybe you just want to feel that again with her. Some kind of way. She did that, you know. So, all right, that's all I'm getting, and that was so cute. Thank you for watching. God bless.